to keep in mind. You have alcohol use and the drug abuse. So driving, drugs, and drinking alcohol, they are a deadly and dangerous mix. Alcohol can not only decrease your skill and thinking abilities, but it can also reduce coordination, slow your reaction time. It can actually dull your mental processes, meaning your mental thinking process. And therefore, you should never use alcohol or drugs to help you stay awake or remain alert, because being a professional driver is knowing when it is safe to drive. And if you are fatigued or tired, you cannot drive or operate a commercial motor vehicle. And you cannot use alcohol or drug abuse or drugs to help you stay awake when driving. That is a dangerous mix. So therefore, it's your responsibility to comply with the applicable alcohol and drug regulations, as well as your company policy on this matter. And of course, you can look at Part 392 of the FMCSRs. Now, some of the alcohol prohibitions. The federal regulations address the use of alcohol by commercial motor vehicle drivers. So prior use, this is you cannot consume alcohol 4 hours before coming on duty. That's before using. Then you have on duty. On duty, alcohol use is not allowed. It's prohibited, meaning it's not allowed. You must not have any measurable amount of alcohol concentration, meaning no alcohol when you're on duty at all. Then possessions, meaning you may not possess alcohol while on duty. So meaning you cannot even have alcohol in your possession while you are on duty. And then you have drug prohibitions. So the federal regulations, they also state that professional drivers may not be on duty and possess under the influence of or use any of the drugs or substances. So you cannot use any of the Schedule 1 substance, and you can find specifically the Schedule 1 substance in 211308.11. You can check for that. Then you cannot have a ketamine or any formulation thereof, which includes but not limited to pep pills and bennies. You cannot have a neurotic drug or any derivative thereof, and then any other substance to a degree that actually hinders or limits your ability to safely drive and operate a commercial motor vehicle. So you cannot have any of those types of drugs or substances when it comes to driving and operating your commercial motor vehicle, and when it comes to you being on duty as well. Now, driver disqualifications. According to the FMCSRs, section 383.51, if a driver that holds a CDL is convicted and being under the influence of alcohol or drugs while you're either operating a commercial motor vehicle at work or your personal vehicle, then that means the driver will be disqualified from operating a commercial motor vehicle for 1 year if it's the first offense. And if you have a second conviction, then that will result in disqualification for life, meaning that if you have 2 convictions of this, that means that you will not have your CDL license at all. They will remove your CDL license, and you do not want that. Hey, BET Trainer here. Listen, if you really had true value out of this video, go ahead and click that like button and share some honest comments about this video, because this is going to help other people as well see the video and get the value information, so that way they can be inspired by what you're doing right now as well. So also, if you want to get the latest updates, go ahead and click the subscribe button, so then you can be able to always be updated on the next instant video that will be put out. So again, go ahead and do that. And this video was sponsored by BET Life Services and CDL for Life.